Hello and welcome back to Brentford Moneyball Approach with me, Lygo. This is episode 18, and today we've got Lincoln away followed by Blackburn at home. As you can see, Lincoln at the bottom of the table, and then Blackburn are in 11th but have lost their last 5 games, so that should set us in good stead to move back up into the playoffs. I think we're a little bit far behind now to go up automatically. Hopefully the board will be content with us sneaking to the playoffs and hopefully winning them. So let's get started. So the team we've got for the Lincoln game, familiar one now: Royer in goal, Henry, Omaragic, Mizaga and Bree at the back, Baptiste anchoring the midfield with Jensen and Norgard ahead of him, and then a front three of Benrahma and Bueno and Botheim. And as we go into this game, unfortunately Botheim and Brewster have both gone off the boil, both really bang average in form and not scoring many goals at all. Even after trying to talk to them and spur them on, there's just no response for them. But unfortunately we've got no other forwards, so we're going to have to stick with one of them. As Botheim's a regular fixture and we've just given him a new contract, and I think he's the one that I'm going to stick with as opposed to Brewster. But looks like we've got the first highlight of the game against Lincoln, and Bueno driving forward here. Back to Norgard. And we've come to a bit of a halt, but we've worked the ball out wide to Bree, finds Mbeumo. Can he cut it back? Back post Benrahma, and it's off the line. I thought we were going to get an early goal there, but the keeper somehow miraculously saved that. And that's an excellent stop from their keeper. But just up to us to attacking. With Lincoln bottom of the league, I don't think there's too much to be worried about. We've got the ball in the back of the net again, but this time it's been disallowed. There's a good cross into the area met by Omaragic, and unfortunately it's been disallowed, but we've got a corner here. He is on the end of the corner, and it's that man again, Omaragic, and that's his second goal for us. Gets us off the mark. 13 minutes on the clock against Lincoln. And that's just what we wanted to see. Jensen with a brilliant delivery. And that's a good header into the back of the net. And 15 minutes on the clock and it's all our traffic. Lincoln not standing a chance, and Jensen with a thunderbolt into the top corner there for his 4th goal of the season. And hopefully this should be an absolute hammering of Lincoln today. All we've got to do is keep doing this, and that puts us in good stead for an out of form Blackburn game to follow. We've got 30 minutes now on the clock. The highlights seem to have stopped a little bit, but as you can see we've still got all of the possession. We've created plenty of chances, but there is complacency that is setting in with the team, so we'll just address that. Keep the team motivated, send them back out again. And we'll make our usual substitution on the hour mark. We'll just ask for a bit of creativity now though. Again, complacency is coming back to the team. That's something that we don't want to let creep in, especially after what was happening earlier on in the season, throwing games away left, right and centre. But as you can see, Botheim not doing anything, so we'll swap him with Brewster, take Benrahma off who's having a poor game, and bring Zamburek on this left hand side. Just tell them the pressure's off. 2-0 up. Not much that they can do other than just go out and do their thing. And look to make our final substitution. It's been a really drab second half. I think we'll bring Wolfenden on at fullback for Bree. Give him a bit of a breather. And just praise the team for doing well. Just keep them focused for the last couple of minutes. Hopefully just see this game out. And that looks to be job done. Nice easy one. No fuss. No bells and whistles. Thought we were going to get more goals, but we've gone to Lincoln, got the job done, and that's the main thing. We've got one last highlight by the look of it, and Mbeumo down the middle to Brewster. Latches onto it. He does get his goal. Ryan Brewster back in the goals. Excellent side foot finish from him. Taken like an absolute superstar. Calm, cool and collected. And why haven't we been seeing more of that from him? Sees the run, and Bremo feeds it over the top. Brewster, excellent side foot finish into the bottom corner. And it's just a shame we can't get to do more of that, but it's a good win, and we move on to the Blackburn game. So we move swiftly into the Blackburn game. One change for that, Brewster comes in after his goal to replace Eric Botheim. The only other change is down on the bench. We don't have Gunnarsson now, we've lost him possibly for the rest of the season. He's picked up a twisted ankle, but other than that, largely unchanged. We come into a Blackburn game who lost to Huddersfield last time out, so they've now lost 6 on the bounce. Going to ask us to pick up where we left off last time in winning ways. And hopefully this is a quick episode, 2 clean sheets, plenty of goals, and I'd be very happy with that. And if you'd be happy with that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see what happens at the end of the season. But Blackburn there with the first opportunity of the game. Again, 20 minutes in, looks like this is a game we're going to dominate possession in. So I'm just going to change the team from positive to attacking. Really put some pressure on Blackburn, see if we can get them to have a bit of a wobble. Because we have moved up to within the playoffs now. But we'll reassess the league table after this game. And hopefully we'll get 3 more points on the board. And that should put us looking healthy going into the last couple of games of the season. Blackburn come forward here, we've managed to intercept. Brewster feeds Bremo. Bursting down this right hand side, he's got nobody in the box with him though. He holds it up a little bit, crosses to the back post, Benrahma can't get there. But he's recovered the ball, Henry all the way back now. We found Benrahma down the left. His cross is blocked. And it's a mistake there, Brewster's in. And this time he can't finish. And that was one he really should have been finishing. A mistake there from Blackburn, but we weren't able to punish them. The corner comes in and it's headed straight at the keeper. Either side of the keeper, and probably we go 1-0 up there. But as it looks like we're going into half-time 0-0. And I think I'm going to tell the team that I'm not happy with that performance because Blackburn are bang out of form. We should absolutely be dominating them, which we are possession, we're creating chances, but nothing substantial. But Jensen with a corner, nobody there to meet it. Benrahma, Omaragic. We've lost the ball. Blackburn looking to come away now. It's a bit of a slow counter, but they've got the ball forward. We need to block it getting into the box. Jensen collects the ball, gives it back to Raya, and we've quelled the Blackburn attack. We just need to do something of our own now. Henry's giving the ball away. Blackburn look to punish us, and they can't, and thankfully so. Raya makes a great save to keep it at 0-0. I think 5 minutes we're going to have to change something, because this is a game that we absolutely need to be winning. I tell you what, we're definitely doing it the hard way. We said to the board that we'd go up in the top 2, but we've had an absolute wobble after Christmas, just about scraping into the playoffs at the moment. And we still can't break down a Blackburn team that's lost all of their last 6 games. So I think what we're going to do is go 2 up top, Brewster and Botheim. Unfortunately, Baptiste is going to make way. We don't need a halfback. So Brewster and Botheim come on. Let's switch Norgard just back to deep line playmaker with some defensive responsibilities. Brewster and Mbuemo are not playing well. Not Brewster, Benrahma. Brewster's not playing well either, but we will switch the wide men as well. Just up the tempo, go a bit more direct. And we really need to get this next goal. Blackburn have got the ball here. It's crossed into the box. And an unmarked Brereton heads into the goal, and we've left ourselves an absolute mountain to climb here. Blackburn team that have lost all of their last 6 games go 1-0 up. It's just not good enough. Really don't know what to do with this team, because every time we make some advances, it's absolutely one step forward, two step back. And it looks like when we were getting into a good position, we're just going to go and throw it all away again, because we've just done nothing in that second half. We've given the team what for at half time, made some changes, and they've just gone out to a whimper. And that was absolutely appalling. That's left the table looking like this. We are now in 6th place, but I was going to say Reading and Derby have games in hand, but they're miles behind us, so that's nothing to worry about. But we're 6 points behind Bristol. We're level pegging with Stoke, so it looks to be Stoke, Brentford and Bristol for these last 2 playoff places. And we'll come back at the end of the season, and hopefully I'll have some playoff games to show you. But thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and we'll see you next time.